This week we're talking about the topic of motivation. As you go from being managed to managing people, this becomes an extremely important topic. First off, as an individual, you need to understand what motivates you. Without understanding that, you're going to have a hard time finding satisfaction in the jobs that you do and the work that you do. As you start working with people, it's going to be important to understand what motivates them and recognize that we're not all motivated the same. Some are motivated by internal goals, some motivated by external recognition. The reading material I've provided this week gives you some insight into the basic features of motivation and then gives you a whole laundry list of different types of motivational theories. The first set of theories are what we call content theories, and they look at these are what some authors would probably classify as your classical theories of motivation. Ones like Maslow, which is one of the most famous and also one of the most incorrect theories of motivation. Herzberg's theory, which I think is particularly interesting because it divides up motivation into two scales. One scale is dealing with things that are dissatisfying and removing them, and the other deals with things that are satisfying and enhancing them. It's kind of interesting to recognize it's not a continuum, but rather different things motivating you in different ways. Process perspectives are one that I think are particularly interesting and useful in management, and particularly draw your attention to the equity theory and how we deal with things when we consider them to be unequal or not fair. And it's important to recognize that when trying to manage people and their motivation by the equity theory approach, it's based on someone's perception as opposed to the reality. And because they may feel something is unfair, may cause a loss of motivation or a change in behavior. And then there are the change behavior theories, and these are covered both in the reading and then also in the video by Daniel Pink that I posted. And that'll give us a pretty good understanding of motivation and some of the different approaches or different tools that we have in our bag of tricks as managers to motivate a diverse group of employees that don't all share the same goals and don't all respond to the same incentives. So those are our topics for this week. I look forward to working with you as we dig down into motivation a bit.